make, so just about anyone can do it. I actually made crepes for the first time in 9th grade in my cooking class with Mrs. Cooley. So the recipe I have today is from the cookbook I received freshman year after completing the class. If you don't know what a crepe is, it's a small, very thin pancake most commonly made from wheat flour, accompanied by varieties of toppings such as strawberries, Nutella, and whipped cream. The story of the crepe begins in France, Brittany region, where the tools and techniques were created and perfected, elevating the crepe to an art form. In the early days of the crepe, white flour was an expensive product, reserved only for royalty. Also, savory crepes were traditionally made with buckwheat, an easy-to-grow plant. As farmers became wealthier, they began to enjoy sweet white flour crepes as an after-dinner treat or with coffee for breakfast. In Paris and the south of France, crepes were essentially a dessert, served in fine restaurants, thanks to Henri Charpentier, who in 1895, as a young man from the south of France, went to Monaco to work for the Café de Paris with his uncle, the famous chef Escoffier. One evening, the Prince of Wales requested a crepe for dessert. Henri raced to the kitchen and prepared a crepe with an orange sauce flambe. He named it Suzette in honor of the beautiful young lady who accompanied the prince. The rest is history. The crepe Suzette became the most celebrated French dessert in the whole country. The following ingredients in crepes, or crepes as pronounced in the French language, include 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1 cup of flour, 1/2 cup of milk, 1/2 cup of water, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and your toppings, which include whipped cream, Nutella, and strawberries. And to give you a fun fact, the word crepe derives from the Latin crispa, meaning curled. After you have stirred for a little bit, now you add the 1/2 cup of milk and the 1/2 cup of water, in which you stir to combine the two. After mixing the previous ingredients, now you take the 1/4 teaspoon of salt and put it in the bowl. And you take the melted butter, which you have melted in the microwave for 25 seconds, and pour it in. After you pour these ingredients in, now you mix until it is well combined. For cooking, I recommend using a rubber spatula, but I couldn't find one and I settled with this metal one. After adding the salt and the butter, you take 1/4 cup of batter, as seen here, and pour it into a pan sprayed with Pam. After you have it poured in, you should spin it into a circular shape, but it doesn't have to be perfect. As you can see, this one isn't perfect. You should also wait for about 2 minutes for it to cook or until it's lightly brown, and then you flip it to the other side and do the same thing. Also, another fun fact, the date February 2nd marks the beginning of the French celebrating the holiday known as La Chandeleur. This day is marked by all households making crepes and having crepe filling contests. Additionally, ancient tradition insists that if you have a gold coin in your hand while flipping the crepe, then catch a crepe in the pan, you will have no money troubles for the next year. Just in case you didn't know. And if you haven't noticed any similarities these crepes have with other foods, crepes are often compared to the African injera, the tortilla, the Indian dosa, and the Mexican sope. To make a Nutella crepe is pretty simple. All you do is get some Nutella out of the jar and just smear it in the inside of the crepe, like this. Make sure you get enough so it fills the whole crepe and there's no empty spots. Just like this, spread evenly. After you spread it on, what you want to do is you want to fold it into like a tube, like this. And this crepe I made is pretty small, but it's okay because it was easier to make a small one. Then after it is rolled up, you can either eat it like that or you can put whipped cream on it. Like this. Now I will show you how to make strawberry crepes. For strawberry crepes, you can either buy fresh strawberries or you can buy it from a can, in which I did, which was easier. So you just pour the strawberries on. And you want to make sure you don't pour too much because then it'll be hard to close the crepe. So you just want just the right amount. So that's probably good. Well, almost too much. And then you want to make mixture you can roll up into a tube. Kind of flat tube with sticking out. And then you can eat it like that, or you can put whipped cream on like you did with the Nutella. And there you have it. So this is what the crepes should look like. And I forgot to mention that when you cook the crepes, you should keep them on medium heat, and it yields 4 in the end. Also, crepes are recommended to be served with tea, coffee, buttermilk, or cider, or you can eat it or drink it with whatever you would like. Enjoy. Thank you.